Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this special figure showcase we're going to be doing a comparison between a normal standard Hasbro Starscream and the IGA Mexican variant. So for those of you who don't know much about this, I'm going to go into a teeny bit of detail in a second. I'll then show you all the main differences between the two figures. Hopefully you can see one of them straight away as well. So yeah, this is mainly just to make you aware of the different variants. For long-time viewers of my channel, you'll know that I'm massively into my variants, and by cataloguing them and documenting like this, hopefully it can be a good reference source for you guys too. So the figure on your left hand side is the standard Hasbro release, and the figure on your right is the IGA version. These are both Generation 1 originals, so they're not reissues or anything like that. Now, I've tried doing this a couple of times, and basically without the spotlight on it's too dark, but with the spotlight on, as in shining on it, sometimes it doesn't make it look as different as what I can see with the naked eye. But hopefully you can see, if you're looking around here at his legs, that the guy on the right hand side, the Mexican one, he's literally silver. So his paintwork, his plastic is literally silver. I'm going to try and bring him both close to the camera so you can see. But as I say, with the light shining on it, oh there you go, to be fair you can tell that that's silver there, can't you? With the light shining on it, yeah, that's much lighter. You can see a clear difference there in the plastic, so it's much more noticeable with the naked eye, to be fair. And I'll show you with some of the accessories as well. So I'm going to take these off very, very carefully, and there's your Hasbro launcher. Is it going to focus? Maybe I need to be about there. And then here is there we go. You can see it really is really proper silver. And of course the main difference is with these, that's the Hasbro one, just falls out, doesn't really do anything. And the Mexican one, I mean, there's so much venom on this, it's crazy. If I can just get it in shot, bang, you can clearly see that was ridiculous. So yeah, so for a bit of history in them, the poor old Mexicans, the IGA Plasticos company, they were entrusted by Hasbro to make some of the toys for them, and let's just say they left a few. They made a few mistakes, is probably the politest way of saying it. So a couple of their safety standards weren't the greatest. They did use incorrect paints, they used toxic paints, they left fully, as I say, loaded springs in here, but that was the same as Takara, so that's not just something that's aimed definitely at them. But they made so many different mistakes with the figures, and that's what makes them a rarity. I'm going to show you the fists as well, because although the fists are like a blue, the IGA one is like metallic. See, big difference in that straight away. So the darker one is the Hasbro, and like the lighter reflective one is the IGA one. Basically what they did was they cut loads of corners with cost. That's the biggest thing what they did. So that's how they probably made so many mistakes, to be honest. So you've got the Hasbro landing gear, which of course has got the metal wheels, and you've got the IGA, which is just all plastic. I'll just quickly show you the date stamp. So there's the Hasbro one. So for you guys who've got all the originals, is it going to focus? Let's see. Aha, there you go. See that very word that's just coming to focus, Japan, at the very end there. That's the word that you're looking for, because of course this one, it's not got it on there at all. So I'm going to carefully move these. Oh, I've not plugged everything in really tight for obvious reasons, but if this is going to focus for me. There we go, it's just focused. You can see that they've blocked out Japan there, so that's another difference. While I've got him up here like this as well, his nose cone is actually solid plastic as well, so it's just part of the mould. It's not rubber at all. Like they did that with all the Seekers, to be fair. All of the Seeker jets had plastic noses, so that's a way to tell them apart straight away. So yeah, they did some pretty crazy things, to be honest. This one's the most noticeable out of all of the jets though. Thundercracker had a solid nose, Skywarp had a solid nose, but it was just a different colour. But this, you can see the whole body is a full different colour. So there you go, that's the main and hopefully really apparent differences between the Hasbro versions and the IGA version of Starscream. So some of you guys might actually even have one without realising. There you go. Hope this was of interest for you. I hope it was helpful. Again, as I say, I'm trying to document and catalogue as many different variants as I can through this. You've got a visual aid instead of just reading about them. So yeah, Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for liking and subscribing, and of course keep your comments and everything else, all your feedback about the channel, keep them coming. And of course, in this current climate, guys, everybody please take care.